Welcome back to more of The Sims Discover University. This is episode 3, and we are back with Mr. Leo Huntington here. And it's a new week, it's another week at uni. I think it's the first full week actually Leo's had. And he's just going to research some workout tips. Because I think a big part of his biology course this semester is focused on fitness, so that makes sense. And this guy, our roommate here, is making some strange noises. I think he's crying in his sleep, which isn't ideal, but we also don't seem to like it that much, so that's fine. Yeah, last episode we kind of kicked off our proper uni courses. We were late to our first class, but we picked it back up after that, and I think we're doing quite well. We're all caught up on homework at the minute. We even managed to do a bit of our coursework. We did the presentation, so we just have our final exam to do, which will be on the last day of the semester, of which we have 2 days left. Just gonna get some, oh, he's gonna clean up. Good for you. And yeah, he has class in 2 hours, and he had a pretty decent weekend. We left him off obviously at the bar, playing ping pong with that random guy, and him and his flatmates, I think they've had a bit of a chance to get to know each other a bit better. He actually is getting on with Bryce quite well. Oh, it's his final exam in an hour. Oh god, we definitely need to make sure you get there on time then, so he's very nervous now. But yeah, he still likes Elliot, but he's actually gotten on with Bryce a lot better over the weekend. He's talked to him a lot more, and he is getting to class early, so that's good. You don't want to be late for the exam. Everyone's rushing to get there, which is interesting that he's getting along with Bryce, given the whole violin incident. But you know, a lot of that is on Dawn, not Bryce. So maybe we'll let it slide. But Leo's just so nervous he could walk through buildings. So there we are. Oh, and now he's turned around. I think he's just, yeah, he's very uncomfortable, I think. He's panicking about his final exam, but it's going to be fine. Oh, I don't like that you've decided not to go. Okay, he did get there in the end. So hopefully his final exam's going well. Luckily, over the weekend I did make him, he didn't see it obviously because I skipped the weekend, because this is focused on uni, but I did get him to study a bit on the laptop for this class, so hopefully he'll smash it, and then that's both bits of coursework done for this semester. And I guess he'll just have to attend a few more classes, and then that'll be that. But hopefully it's going to go well for him. It's nearly done now, so we'll see how he feels when he comes out of the exam. So he confidently turned in his homework, squeezed every bit of knowledge that he could. Well, hopefully then, it sounds like he did quite well. I mean, Corey may not have done so well because he's torn all his hair out, as you can see. But yeah, do you have any more classes today? You don't have class for 2 days now. I think you've actually done everything you need to do for this entire semester. We don't have any homework or anything, so we can just chill. That's pretty cool. Today's mail has been delivered. I don't know if we really have any... oh, we can make our loan payment. We do have money, so maybe we should do that. We pay a bit of our student loan. Don't know how much we have to pay off. I don't think we've done too badly with the scholarship and stuff. Okay, so we have 259 simoleons to pay off. We have to donate a million... Oh, not donate, pay a minimum of 15. But we can afford that quite easily, so let's just pay off that lot of student debt. We'll obviously we'll get more next semester, but that's that paid off, so we don't have to worry about, you know, people knocking down our door. So we don't actually have anything really to do. So I guess we just chat with our flatmates, because at the end of this semester, a lot of us are going to be moving out and going to different places, so we might not even get to spend much more time with them. Oh, we have a maid. I didn't realise that. That's the first time I've seen a maid in here. It's normally Leo who's had to do all the cleaning. I mean, this guy's just holding a stinky bowl of God knows what. But apparently they do have people working here who clean the flats and apartments and stuff, so that's cool. That's quite the statement from this woman, Angel, name's Angel, roommate's girlfriend. I'm scared she's going to come over and talk to this guy, Elliot. This guy, I think this might be... I feel like Elliot has a lot of girlfriends. As we saw in the last episode, he woohooed with one woman, and then we saw earlier in the episode that he was seeing another woman as well. So I feel like he's a bit of a womanizer, this Elliot guy. Maybe we should stay away from him. Okay, so we're just talking to this Angel. This guy stinks. Everyone stinks in this. Oh, we haven't even introduced ourselves to this guy properly. To be fair, he is always like out and about, so we don't get to spend a lot of time with Afu. But let's at least introduce ourselves to him, even though he seems to be exhausted and stinky, so that's nice. But that is one hell of a moustache, I will give him that. If we get put with Dawn in the next semester, I will have to kill her. It is nice to scroll through like Leo's friend list and just see just how many people he knows now. He doesn't know a lot of people very well, obviously, but you know, that's fine. Let's text all our family. Let's text Jay and Willow and Alfonso. I'm also quite proud of Leo for not letting like his paranoid trait kind of dominate what's going on. Like he still introduces himself to a lot of people, and a lot of people have their own little conversations, but it's not that often he gets bothered by them. And there's a university robot here that someone's made. Roommate's friend. He QWERTY. I get it. Oh my god, Dawn, shut up. I feel like this robot's going to explode and I don't like it. You know what, there's even this event happening right now, bot savants. The brilliance of inventing can be exhausting. The mind needs time to recharge, that's why they have bot savants bar night. Let's just go to the bar. A few of our friends, get Cameron, Elliot, Lilith can come to Marty, we don't like him. Bryce. Let's all go to this event. So these are some of the members. I feel like this might have been the guy who we played ping pong with in the last one. He's a member of this bot savants place. So let's introduce ourselves to all of these people. So we're talking to Sigrid and Lilith, they're both up here. I don't know if they were playing ping pong or anything, but they weren't when Leo came. Maybe he just killed the vibe, I don't know. But he's on a chat with them, although Lilith's feeling quite tense, so maybe we should try and cheer her up. I think Leo would be interested in getting to know Lilith a bit, because obviously we know she lives with a relative of some kind in the local area. She doesn't like stay in student accommodation or anything. So I imagine he wants to know what that's like. In case it's an option he considers in like a future semester, I guess. Okay, I do think he's kind of embarrassing himself now. I think some of the more awkward parts of his personality are coming out. They're having a tedious conversation. He embarrassed himself. I don't know exactly what he said. And I think he's just kind of reacting strangely now because he doesn't really know how to process conversations and stuff like that all the time. You know, he's still fairly new to human life if you think about it. So yeah, it's not ideal. I think sometimes, you know, he's going to have good days and bad days when you're an alien trying to fit into society. Oh, well, and you've just exposed to Lilith that you're an alien, which may not be great. And now he's very embarrassed from that, from being discovered. They saw through my clever disguise. It wasn't clever when you just tried to... She's bloody farted. Right, you've gone to give yourself a pep talk in the mirror. Oh, Leo, he's not really having a good time of it. Oh, bless him. So that didn't go particularly well with Lilith. Maybe give her a bit of space for now and talk to some other people. Why don't you talk to Becca? We don't know her. She looks kind of mean, I won't lie, but let's just talk to someone new. Lilith's off anyway. I think we kind of scared her off by like being a bit awkward. But never mind. We can apologise some other time. I think he needs a drink, so let's get him some Ridgeport, why not? Just ordered the drink and that woman just stole it. Oi, Caitlin. Right then. How do we get revenge on you? Right, she just ordered another drink. So we're gonna steal her one. Oh, it turns out she didn't even drink our drink. Oh no, she did nick it again. That's very rude. How do you like it? And people are like, what the hell is this guy doing at 6 AM? He's still here just drinking. Surely you should be asleep. Instead of arguing over who nicked whose drinks. That didn't go particularly well for Leo. He had a bit of a weird night. So let's get him home, because I think he has class quite soon. So yeah. Good days and bad days for Leo. That was definitely a bit of a bad day. I think his lack of understanding about everything, about how to communicate with humans and stuff, kind of let him down a bit there. But, you know, we live and learn. He can grow from that, I guess. Okay, luckily his class is 8 hours away. I don't know how tired he is. He's actually not too bad. I don't know if aliens' needs like decay a bit slower. But there we are. See who's here. I don't think there's anyone particularly we need to talk to. I suppose we can catch up with our buddies here that live in the same room. Let's discuss interests with Bryce and Elliot. I think he's just asking them for a bit of advice about how to kind of cope with like the stress of uni and stuff, because I think he kind of let the cracks show a bit last night. He still hasn't slept, so it's still not the ideal position. Obviously, we've seen before Elliot's a kind of paranoid sim as well. He's just going to chat. I don't think the internet's going to do you any good right now. He's still not that tired, even though you were out all night. Can we just like send you jogging or something? Yeah, go jogging maybe. That will help you like clear your head. But yeah, Elliot couldn't really help in terms of advice, obviously, because he's kind of going through the same problems that Leo is. But I think Bryce said you just have to like go with the flow, go with the motions, and you know things are going to work out no matter what. And university is the experience that you come to learn. You know, that's the whole point of uni, to learn about yourself and learn about your chosen subject. So if he's going to find things to learn about, he's doing this experience exactly right, and I think that might have provided a bit of comfort to him. So yeah, a bit of early morning jog around the campus in the snow. Probably freezing cold, but never mind. Okay, now I think you can get a couple of hours sleep before you go to class. Oh my god, it's Winterfest tomorrow? Jesus Christ, that's gone quick. Oh man, it is. We might have to go home for Winterfest maybe. It is the last day of class today, so that does make sense. Right, you need the toilet, so how about you use that just before we get to class? Oh, these guys all seem excited to be watching something on the TV. Right, and he's going to get to class early. I think this might be his last class, potentially, of the semester, which is pretty cool. Oh wow, especially with this focus faced on, how much does he look like Jay? Man, he looks a lot like his dad. And he heads into his class, so actively listen there. Hopefully that will go well. Dawn with 2 plates of stinky food. Typical Dawn. Okay, it looks like that class went well again. Yeah, last day. Does say he has class for this in 17 hours, but he definitely won't, because tomorrow is literally Winterfest, so he'll have the day off. But I think it always says that anyway for the schedule, but it is the last day of term. Just cleaning the statue, because it always gets vandalised by the other uni. And yeah, I think he's pretty much done for this semester now after that class. Oh, it's a random book here. Oh, someone's just dropped their homework on the floor, but we can't pick it up because we don't own it. Never mind then. Oh, he's just got back and look who's here to surprise him. It's Jay. Let's hug your dad. Oh, I think just surprising him on his last day of the semester, just to probably congratulate him and say how proud they are of him. Very, very wholesome. Let's discuss weird atmospheric pressure. Why not? I imagine that weird atmospheric pressure is from this violin. Bryce, we've just come around to you, buddy. We're getting on with you quite well. Oh. Oh, wow. We nailed it. So this is the final grades for this semester. Building with cells, we got A+, and anatomy for amateurs, A+. So our grade point average is A+, because we're actually smashing it. So we did the best we possibly could do in this first semester, which is awesome. Definitely a cause for celebration just before Christmas as well, or Winterfest in The Sims. So that's amazing. What a great end. So, would you like to sign up for another term? It's time to sign up for classes at Foxbury Institute. If you do not sign up for another term, you can do so when you're ready on the phone or computer. However, if you do not sign up now, you will lose any current scholarships. Okay. Well, I want Leo to be home for Winterfest. And honestly, I think we could afford it if we have to lose the scholarship. We can just reapply, maybe. So I don't think we're going to quite sign up yet for another term, just to guarantee that he's home for Christmas. Day after Winterfest, he'll just reapply for the semester. But yeah, he's got 2 out of 12 credits, so we're 1/6 of the way through uni, and he'll be able to graduate after that. So yeah, still have a bit of a way to go. Still have 10 more classes to pass, but we're off to a flying start with an A+ grade overall in both those classes. I imagine we'll do probably 3 classes in the next semester, and keep going from that, because I think 2 we managed pretty well. We only had 1 really bad day the other night where Leo kind of let his emotions get the better of him. So yeah, as Leo is not currently enrolled in this university, policy states that we need to move out to make room for current students. He should take some time to pack up anything that's his and then look for new lodging. So there we are. I think the main things we need to pack are our laptop and this photo, so let's just get those. So I guess Jay also came to pick Leo up and take him home, and now he's just listening to Bryce. So who knows if we're ever going to live with any of these people again, but we have made some friends. We can keep in contact with them. Obviously they can come round to wherever we stay next. I think we'll try a different type of lodgings when we sign up for another semester. Probably not like a building like this, probably like one that's more of like a house. And then another semester we might stay at home or live somewhere else, who knows. But I think overall Leo's first semester at uni has gone really well. I'm really happy with how things have gone. He's done the best he possibly could in those 2 classes. Definitely think we can up the ante and do 3 classes in the next semester. Maybe we can get him to join like a football team or something, I don't really know. And hopefully he'll meet like even more new people. But even he's going to watch Bryce now. He's finally caved, given in to the sound of the violin. We're not going to miss you, Dawn. We're not going to miss you at all. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the future brings for Leo at uni, but for now I guess we need to move back home in time for Winterfest. Right, so we are moving back to Brinton Bay and back to Sheets. Let's join them all again. Oh, I've missed them so much. Move in, don't evict. Here we are, back at the Jalfonso house, and it's, you know, the snow's falling and everything. It looks really nice. I think Leo's definitely missed being home. And yeah, tomorrow's Winterfest, so we're just in time. I like how that worked out. I imagine the game does do that purposefully, but the term ends the day before Winterfest, so it's like you're going home for the holidays and all that. But here we are, we're back. Temporarily, of course, before Leo signs up for the semester with the Jalfonso house. But I'm very excited for him to get back at it. But yeah, we're actually going to leave it here since the term's over, and it's the perfect opportunity for us to spend Christmas with the Jalfonso house. So we're going to be heading back to the main series for the next Sims video, and we'll be having Winterfest, maybe invite a few of our friends round, and then we'll probably go back to the uni spin-off after that for Leo to start his 2nd semester. I am slightly tempted to do 4 classes in the next semester. I know I wanted to set it on 3, but I also want to kind of push Leo a bit, and obviously I don't want this to go on for too long. So we'll see. I think we might tentatively try 3, and then we'll go for 4 if we think we can manage it the semester after. But yeah, the family are back in the Jalfonso household, which is very exciting. I think Leo will be really excited to be back for the holidays, especially because like his last night at uni wasn't the best. He had that little embarrassing incident somehow with Lilith. That conversation they had didn't go well. He exposed his identity as an alien to her, which wasn't great. He stayed out all night and he was drinking, stuff like that. Not ideal. Hopefully, you know, a bit of relaxation at home can get his mind on track. And back with Bentley, of course, everyone's favourite cat. And yeah, it's just really nice to be back with the Jalfonso household and to see this family back together again, however briefly, for Winterfest. It's going to be really cool, hopefully. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, and until next time, thanks for watching.